Hey Transit students, welcome to Hopewell, and it's going to be a great day. We have lots of cool stuff happening today. So here's what you need to know about Transit this week. Today is the first Sunday of the month, and that means breakfast. So we will meet in Victory Chapel in between worship services for a light breakfast and some hangout time. So if you go to the second service D group, hopefully you were able to attend, and we will do this on the first Sunday of every month. And today starts Transit Bucks. You'll earn points every time you check in, bring a friend, or bring your Bible. So here's how it works. You show up for a D group, gathering, or rec night, you get a Transit Buck. Bring your Bible, which has got to be a hard copy, and you'll get 5 Transit Bucks. And you bring a friend, which is a first-time visitor, and you will get 10 Transit Bucks. We'll have a store open at our Christmas party where you can cash in on your bucks and get your rewards. So the more you show up, bring your Bible, and bring your friends, the more rewards you will get. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't lose them, all right? If you lose them, we will not replace them. You have to learn some responsibility through this. So this Wednesday night is our first gathering of the new year. We will meet on Wednesday at 6:30 for a free meal, and then our service starts at 7 o'clock p.m. So be sure to show up, bring your Bible, and a friend with you. We're doing a brand new series called U-Turn, and we'll be looking through the book of Judges and how God pursues us even when we make mistakes. It's going to be a great time, so be sure to join us. Now, let's talk about foundations. All of the 7th through 12th graders will be going through this study that we wrote called Foundations, How to Have a Biblical Worldview. And we'll be doing this for the next 13 weeks. And the first 5 weeks we'll be covering how to have a biblical worldview, while the other 8 weeks we'll be using that biblical worldview to look at some of the hot topics in our culture. You will also get a book for Unit 1 today, so please take that book and you can take notes in that book. I would highly encourage you to take notes through these sessions, because here's the thing to remember. Students, you will remember only 30% of what you hear and 70% of what you say and write. So please take this seriously and take notes. Ashley and I have worked hard to provide you with a great resource. So today, what we're going to be talking about is, what is a worldview? Well, we need a corrective lens to help us see things as they truly are. When we go to the eye doctor, we're usually asked to look at some form of an eye chart, whether it's printed or projected on a wall. The point of the chart is obvious. You should be able to read it from a certain distance away. If you can't, then the doctor prescribes corrective lenses. Now, corrective lenses are supposed to normalize your vision. But what would happen if your doctor gave you the wrong prescription? Looking through the lens can make a bad situation worse. A lens is a good way to think about your worldview. Your worldview is the lens through which you view the world, and the makeup of that lens will determine how you see the world. A worldview helps you make sense of your world and how it works. The official definition of a worldview is a philosophy of life or conception of the world. Now, if you wear green tinted shade glasses, then the world you're going to look at is going to be green to you. The lens you look through changes how you perceive what you view. Now, a worldview is similar, but more like the prescription lens we talked about earlier. But due to mankind's sin nature, we all view the world wrongly. Our spiritual and moral vision is blurred and skewed by sin. So God has given us the Bible as a corrective spiritual and moral lens that helps us see the world as He sees it, and how He sees the world is reality. So for this study, we will use 4 questions to define a Christian worldview. Where did we come from? Why are we here? What has gone wrong with the world? And how can the world be made right again? So today you're going to hit all 4 questions and introduce them, and then starting next Sunday, we will dive into the first question. And we are hopeful and praying that this series helps you grow in your faith with Jesus. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for being here, and we hope to see you this Wednesday night for the gathering at 6:30.